Good morning. This is JC St. Louis's oldest living hippie, and pardon my voice. I have caught a cold or something and been sneezing, and now it's gone down into my throat. And when I talk, it's very gravelly. So I'm going to let this raw story do most of the talking for itself. And it's what Rand Paul, who's that jackoff Republican from Kentucky, has to say about Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid. If the government would have stopped borrowing from those programs to begin with, which was started under Reagan, those programs would still be self-sustainable. There wouldn't need to be any money coming from anywhere to support the programs because the money that's coming back into them is money that was stolen or borrowed from them. I'd say more like stolen from them because it was done under the table where the U.S. people like us who needed those programs didn't know what was going on. So I'll let you listen to what this asshole has to say.
The emperor has no clothes. Rand Paul rips into Trump's big, beautiful bill. Senator Rand Paul, RKY, tore into President Donald Trump's big, beautiful budget bill for failing to make significant spending cuts. In a Sunday interview on Fox News, host Shannon Bream noted that millions could lose access to health care and the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, SNAP, if the Senate passed the bill recently approved by House Republicans. Well, see, on the one hand, you can offer people free stuff, Paul opined. And people are, oh, thank you for free health care. But what you don't tell them is we're borrowing the money from China to pay for your health care. I think it's the greatest threat to our national security. We bring in about $5 trillion in revenue, and we spend $7 trillion, he continued. The $5 trillion is consumed by Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, food stamps, and other welfare programs. So the people say, well, we're taking this off the table, and we're not going to touch any of those programs. Well, they're just not frankly serious. Exclusive. Trump accused of new grift that puts Qatari plane in shade. Paul predicted there would be very disappointed conservatives unless welfare programs were cut. Somebody has to stand up and yell, the emperor has no clothes, and everybody's falling in lockstep on this. Pass the big, beautiful bill. Don't question anything, he said, the budget bill. This is a problem we've been facing for decades now, and if we don't stand up on it, I really fear the direction the country is going. Watch the video below from Fox News or at the link.
I fear the country will go to hell in a handbag if they do stand up on it. You got 73 million seniors out here who are getting Social Security and have Medicare. And you've got millions of families and children and small rural hospitals who depend on Medicaid for their existence. You take that all away, and the entire healthcare economy is going to crash. And if you take Social Security away from seniors, there's going to be seniors who are starving and dying because of it. There's going to be seniors who can't get their medicine, who are going to be dying because they can't get their life-sustaining medications. So Rand Paul, you could give a shit less what happens to the people that you represent. And if I were the people in Kentucky, I'd run your ass out of office on a rail. It's just unbelievable how these Republicans could care less about the people in the United States who are not rich or upper middle class. They just want to take everything away from us. And they come up with some bullshit statistics saying that we're in trouble and our national security is hurt by the fact that people are getting welfare programs. Well, it's not. Our national security was hurt under Ronald Reagan and Bill Clinton and other presidents who borrowed money from the Social Security Fund, which is used to fund these programs. And it's absolutely ridiculous that the money they've taken out, and they still want to take out for other things, they don't want to give back. So they want us to take the hit rather than taking the hit to the military budget or taking the hit to some of these senators and House of Representatives pet programs that they want to pass. So it's all bullshit. Our Congress has gone to hell, including the Senate and the House of Representatives and the judiciary and the presidency. Our government is in the hands of these usuries people, these people who want to use it for their own purposes, who want to use it to enrich themselves. We have to take our government back. And I don't know, I'd say call your senators, but I don't know if it'll do any good. But we need to vote people in 2028 and 2026 who will do the right thing. Vote everybody out if we have to. This is JC, St. Louis's oldest living hippie, saying, "Pox some more, Jack, and fuck Donald Trump. Keep on trucking."